What's going on, everyone? Talon here,
And Gringo.
and welcome to another random character select. So let's go ahead and choose a number and see who we get this week. Round and round it goes. All right. Numero uno.
That's right. You don't get to see who we have on this wheel yet.
Oh, I was trying to see any good options.
It's gonna be random.
Random.
You don't get to see.
Who we landing on? I don't like that laugh.
Okay, this one's gonna be interesting. I didn't let him see. I did
What?
not
Oh,
let him see.
turned it off too.
Yeah, I went back.
Is it a character that we can do?
This is a character that I've probably done a little more than him. It's an older character.
Oh, okay.
He has summons.
Okay.
It's not Ultron.
Oh, okay.
So it's an older character.
It's probably
villain with summons.
Probably Red Skull, then, I'm gonna guess.
Very good.
Well, I did end up buying his uniform, so there is that.
I think his uniform does make him better, though. Like, I like his skill set more with the uniform.
Well, that and... what were his summons like? He didn't have summons without the uniform. Because the summons...
He did.
Did he?
He had the Hydra machines and then a couple of Hydra agents.
I thought he only got the...
It's just that
uniform.
they were awful.
I guess I was mistaken. Alright, well, I guess let's get into the game then and check him out.
Yep.
Alright, so back in game now, so let's go ahead and find the Red Skull there. Alright. Not too excited about using my Red Skull, at least. I also have not used him very much, so I'm not very familiar with his skills. Wait, where are you? There you are, Red Skull. Alright, but I do have the uniform. I did buy it one of these times when it was on sale. But his gears are all at level 15, so I haven't not worked on his gears at all. His skills, the only thing that's leveled up is his 5th skill because of the summons. And 40%, yeah, I don't know about that, right?
Yep. I sense another rework in need.
And I do have Tenacious Symbiote on him, so I just have a defense set on him, which I definitely think he needs damage, so I'm not sure. I know it's the first set that I rolled, because for a lot of these characters, when I get them to 6 stars, if it's someone I know I'm not going to be using a lot, I just keep the very first isolate set I get. So we'll just see how it is. I don't really plan on re-rolling it, but attack is definitely going to be better for him. And I do have his uniform. I already said that.
Yep.
And his gears are not optimized. They are just random.
Oh, I have used him a little bit. I've actually used him in Shadowland. I like using him with Crossbones and Sin against the Destroyer boss, because it's just a bunch of physical attackers, and they get full bonuses and everything. Mm-hmm. And I actually wanted to try him out once he got his uniform. So I do have all of his skills at level 6.
Oh, okay.
I have Spider Sense for the ISO set, but I did what you did. Like, this is the first ISO set I rolled for him.
Yeah.
And this ISO set was like one of the first ISO sets I ever rolled in the game. So I probably have had this ISO set on him for like 8 or 9 months.
Since you got him basically to 6 stars, yeah.
I do have the uniform as well, and all the gears are at 20, and it looks like, except for the very last option, I did optimize all of his.
Alright. Yeah, I've just been going through right now and optimizing them, so I've finished 2 of his gears now, so I'll get these last 2 done. Just gonna go with HP for him, and I'm assuming he's going to need skill cooldown, unless he's got a lot of native skill cooldown.
The only reason I'm not rolling skill cooldown is because I have like 31.5% on my cards.
Yeah.
So that compounded with the fact that we got our alliance to level 24 recently, so we get a bonus 12 on top of that.
Yep.
So I'm at like 43, 44-ish.
Okay, so he does have native skill cooldown, but it's a secondary stat, so it's a little lower. And also, since my gears though only at 15, I don't get as big a bonus as if they were at 20, of course. So, oh wow, actually he has more skill cooldown than I thought. Huh? How am I at 41%? Does Tenacious Symbiote give him skill cooldown?
I think it does. It's the last one.
Oh, it does give him skill cooldown. Okay, so I can actually roll Ignore Defense for him on this last stat, which will help out with his damage. So that'll be nice. That's something.
And judging by the skills that I just read over, I would suggest leveling up the first skill because it has Create an Energy Shield for 20% of max HP for 2 seconds with a 5-second cooldown, so probably like 2.5 seconds. So you can probably pretty much have that up. Give you a lot of extra able to take hits.
Oh, that 20% is not going up though when I level it up.
No, it's
Right,
I have it
anyway.
maxed and it's 20% for 2 seconds. The second and third skill don't really look like ones you're going to want to use. The fourth skill though, I have it all the way maxed out. It's a 3-second stun, which isn't going to really work against Thanos, but it does energy damage equal to 339% of physical attack.
Oh, that's
with an additional
actually a lot.
1,067 energy damage.
That's a pretty big percentage. Not many characters have high percentage damages on their skills like that. But then again, I think his damage, yeah, was pretty low. He's only got 9.2 thousand for his base physical attack, at least for mine, but he's not leveled up yet for his gears. So there's no obelisk on him. I'm debating, do I want to put one on him? I'm trying to see if I have something that I don't think I'm going to use on anyone else.
Oh yeah, his uniform bonus too. 30% chance to deal bleed damage every 1 second for 3 seconds
Okay.
on any attack.
Bleed can be okay in
And,
Shadowland. That'd be
And
nice.
it decreases all speeds by 10% for 10 seconds with a 15-second cooldown.
Not
So
too
it's,
bad.
yeah,
I
it's
guess.
probably not going to come into use all that often, but I mean, it's a little something.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put an obelisk on him right now because I don't really have anything too useful.
Yeah, this is another thing I put on him a long time ago, so this one is actually pretty decent, I think. Dodge 20% for the main skill, recovery rate of 71% for the secondary skill, and heal for 10% when he goes below 50% HP.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Oh,
Yeah, so that with the 71% recovery rate, that could help out.
I have his uniform upgraded 1 level, and I rolled skill cooldown on that, so that's why I have extra skill cooldown. I was trying to figure out, I was like, it seems like quite a bit of skill cooldown for only being at, well, 15 gears. So that was where that extra skill cooldown was coming from. So anyway, it looks like this is probably how I'm going to be trying him out, at least for now. But let's see, for Red Skull, I think you probably want to, because his DPS is pretty low from what I remember, so you probably want to do some way to augment his damage, but also his survivability can be low if you don't get his summons out quick enough, I guess, and if they don't target the summons.
Yeah, so using that 5th skill and then the first skill, if you're about to take a hit, to get that 20% HP shield, could help if you have high HP.
Yeah, that could be pretty nice, actually. So let's go ahead and bring him in here against Thanos.
Oh, not bad. I actually have decent dodge on him too.
And let's see what kind of team-ups I can get with him, since I don't have the same team-up that you just mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah, that will be definitely the one I'm using. I will be using Crossbones for leadership for the 30% physical attack.
Yep. Yeah, because I just don't have Crossbones worked on pretty much at all yet. He's just been sitting there at 1 star. Oh,
Motorcycle.
got someone outside with a motorcycle there, so let's let that finish up. Alright, there we go. So let's see, I think I'm going to use... I mean, I kind of want to use the Skullheads team up just because then it has Punisher and I have a leadership. But that only gets that one team up.
It's like sounds of the day passing by right now. Outside.
Now I got a big truck, so everyone's driving by right now. So I only get that one team up bonus, so don't know if I want to try a different team because of that. Actually, let's see what kind of individual bonuses he has. I could probably use... Said he has team up, yeah, with Sin, but it's not very good, sadly, if I just use only the two of them. Crowd control and recovery rate.
You know what is really nice? Having crossbones with him.
Yeah.
Should have worked on crossbones.
Oh, here we go. I can use... Loki has all attack and skill cooldown team up. And let's see who Loki teams up with that could have a physical damage leadership. That would be nice. I don't think there is one, though. Oh, Ulick. Crit rate and crowd control. The crit rate's nice, though. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. So let's go ahead and find Ulick. Where are you? Where's that furball? There he is. Alright, so we're going to have crowd control with crit rate, and then we're going to have all attack and skill cooldown. Even though I don't need the skill cooldown, I want that all attack. Thank you for the Dimension Rift. And strikers. Here we go.
I'm gonna do the same thing we did for Mockingbird in the last video.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the physical attack, but when attacked, not when I'm attacking.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, except for I'm gonna still try with Ancient One because I want that heal. Even though I know he's a when attacking, but I don't know, that heal just comes in handy so much, and I figure pretty much everyone in the game will probably work on Ancient One and get him leveled up, because you can farm him, you know, of course, from the Doctor Strange Epic Quest pretty easily, so it's not like he's a hard character to get, and he's definitely a really good striker, just because he does strike a lot. I mean, his DPS low, but he strikes a lot, and that chance at a heal circle can really help out in world boss battles.
That is true. It does heal for some pretty nice HP recovery.
And it sits there for quite a while, too.
Yeah, it's like 7 seconds, somewhere around there.
Yeah, something like that. That sounds about right.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
So let's see how he does.
Not get punched in the beginning.
Oh, but his summons can get debuffed just like Loki's, so that's something to watch out for.
Yeah, first skill.
Yep, got debuffed. Which is the one with the shield again?
First skill.
First skill, okay.
I do like that fourth skill as well, because you can hit him from a distance, which is nice.
Yep, that is pretty nice. I'm trying to figure out his skills, because I literally have only used him a handful of times.
Same here, it's been a while since I've actually used him when I've had to focus on using him.
Alright, so it looks like I'm just going to be sticking to the first skill, the fourth skill, and the fifth skill.
Yep.
Unless I get a heal circle here, though, this already might be a wash just because I was taking too long to figure out his skill rotation. Oh, I got hit by the very edge of that pull on his punch.
Yeah, that's the thing I keep getting hit by. Oh yeah, he debuffed my
His damage is pretty low too. Oh, yeah, he died. Alright, so I'm going to try again now that I know what skills I want to be using.
Yeah, I'm trying to have that that heal I've got on his obelisk kind of kick in for him.
Oh, yep, that's true. Alright. Yeah. Trucks for days.
Ow! No, that beam.
Oh, I'm telling you, those lasers, man. I call them
3 times in a row. Come on,
I call them
now.
the lasers.
Come on, bro.
Those things,
cool.
man. You're reminding me of my freaking battle when I was using Electra. Those lasers kept freaking one-shotting me.
Oh, I had to switch away from him.
Yeah.
I barely got him out of there. Like, I was probably 1 hit away from dying.
Alright, let's see if I do any better this time with this rotation here.
Oh, not again. Ah, I got it. With lasers, of course. So let's give that one more shot.
Oh, don't debuff. Oh, you debuffed me. That's kind of annoying because then I have to wait so long to get my summons back. Ouch. Alright, Ancient One, can you drop a heal circle? Nope, that team up did not do anything good for me.
I think if I actually beat him with, or if I actually
Ow.
beat Thanos
Why is
with
he...
Red Skull here, I might have to double this up and like pull this clip out of this video and use it for can they world boss video.
Yeah.
Because I won't want to do this again.
Oh, no, this isn't... Oh, dang, you actually stunned me that time as well.
And now there's a plane too.
Yeah, we have to have all... Ooh, heal... No! The heal circle right when he switches phases! Are you kidding me? Oh.
I'm gonna go with no, they are not kidding you.
Nope, and I got one-shotted by the lasers right after that phase anyway. So, let's... Yeah, I'm feeling like I could give it another try just because I want a good attempt, though. I don't want to leave with a bad... Or with all these bad attempts. Because I think he could do a little better than this. I really don't think I'll be able to beat Thanos, though, just because it's not looking like I'm doing enough damage. And, yeah, I'm just... don't have the patience with Red Skull.
It is kind of annoying with his first skill though. Like the HP bubble only lasting like 2 seconds. That's kind of...
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. I used the skill, and it looks like the bubble just goes away instantly.
Yeah, so you gotta use it like right when you're getting hit.
Yeah.
Or it's basically pointless.
Oh, did he really just ignore all my summons and just go right after me?
We're gonna start using the co-op skill. Just to do a little more damage here.
Yeah, I used the co-op skill to try to get Ancient One to drop me a heal circle.
Yeah, I am not gonna consider the co-op skill when using Red Skull cheating against Thanos. Oh, here comes the rage. I am totally just gonna freaking switch away.
Oh, how did that hit me? Come on. I was at like the very, very edge of his pull for the punch, and it still got me.
I think I'm just going to try to be careful of the lasers. Like, if I see it, I'm just going to try to switch away immediately.
Yeah.
If I can.
Oh, no, no, no! Ah, I saw that punch coming, but I had already
Okay.
hit the skill.
Oh, it wouldn't let me switch away from
Oh.
crossbows immediately. Yeah.
Oh, back to the second
Third one
phase
in a row.
again.
Ouch.
No, don't stun me. Run away. I really need that heal circle right now or else I am going to be dead.
Yeah, it's actually kind of freaking me out a little because I have the summons like kind of have the lasers too.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So like I'll see the lasers from the summons and I'll be like freaking out. I'll be like, no, I gotta switch.
Woo, had to switch. That laser would have killed me because I have like no health left. What was that, 3 lasers in a row? You gonna go for 4? Okay, he doesn't want to do 4 in a row, but...
Yeah, he does 3 in a row. He likes 3. Oh, laser. Cool. Barely switched out of that.
Please, Ancient One, do the heal circle. You know you want to. Oh, never mind, I died. Well, I don't really think I'm going to give it another attempt. That was the best I've done with Red Skull, and I only got him down to half
Oh,
health.
come on, right when I switched back and he lasers. He only did like 2 attacks in between. And one of them was a 6-star.
Alright, well, anyway. Loki would be able to finish this off, but
Don't you do it?
I think I need to.
You're such a jerk. Well, I can barely outrun that 6th skill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't even switch here, so I don't even know if we would survive here with Loki. Ow, ow, ow.
Okay.
Just using Loki for fun here, because I'm tired of Red Skull.
Oh, lasers.
Oh, I thought that iframe canceled the canceled getting hit by that.
Oh, buddy. Oh, epic fail. Epic fail, no.
You get punched.
Oh, I tried to get out of it. No, I died with. I was trying to hope that I could get through the laser,
Oh, I didn't dodge that.
and I died with Thanos having 23,000 health left.
I don't know if I should finish this clear or not with Loki.
And then I wasn't paying attention, and I accidentally hit a skill for crossbones, and it killed him. I was trying to hit the stop button. I mean, still 4 minutes 28 seconds, so it was a really slow clear, but it is doable. I will say it is doable. Especially if I would have had him at tier 2, where it powers up his summons more, and I think it beefs him up a little bit.
Yeah, I give him a bit of a boost from damage there. Yeah, his damage is pretty low, I did notice that. So, yeah, definitely a difficult clear if you're going to be trying him out. But, I guess it could be doable then. So,
Yeah, I don't feel too bad about it, but I would say if you're going to go clearing it, do use Crossbones, Sin, and Red Skull.
for the bonuses.
Yeah, and then have Crossbones for leadership for the 30% physical attack. So you have a bunch of, like, just all attack on there.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be a little bit easier with all those bonuses at least. But yeah, like I said, I haven't played with Red Skull too much, so I'm not really sure what sets would suit him best. I just think that he needs some help in both departments is the issue. He needs help in damage and survivability. So that's why it's tough to kind of decide. So I guess just depends on your playstyle. If you're good at using Red Skull for dodging and stuff, then probably go with some attack. If not, maybe an invincibility obelisk. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I can think of for him.
Yeah, I did like the first skill with the HP shield, but you have to get used to timing it well.
Yeah, 2 seconds, yeah. Not much room there.
So, like, right when you're about to get hit, you have to time it.
Yeah.
Because you have to do it, like, half a second before you're going to get hit, too, because if you do it, like, right when you're going to get hit, then you're just going to take the hit. And it's going to cancel the skill.
Yeah, if that was a little longer, that would really actually help out his survivability if that shield lasted longer.
Yeah, if it's, like, maybe 4 or 5 seconds. Because it's not a lot of HP, because he doesn't really have super high HP.
Yeah, what's he at?
Mine's
18k?
Mine's not even at 17.
Yeah, mine's at 18 right now, but that's probably... I don't have any bone. Yeah, he's not in any teams right now. Yeah, so it is just his regular HP, but, yeah, it's probably from the Isolate set.
Yeah, he's got a really low HP, so, I mean, a shield for 20% HP.
Yeah, so it's not going to be helping out
16,000.
Yeah.
So it's, what is that, like 3,000-ish? Like 3,200?
Close, yeah.
Around 16,000?
Around that area. So definitely not going to be a ton, but again, it will help his survivability,
it's like
though.
1 or 2 hits.
Because that skill was on, it was only a 5-second cooldown. I thought I was being able to use that first skill very often.
Yeah.
So if it was a little longer, or at least they made it so you can chain it together, maybe that would be a little better. But it's pretty close, actually, to being able to chain it together. It's just...
then you wouldn't be able to use any other skills.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's probably going to be it for Red Skull. I don't really... haven't really looked at him too much in depth, so that's pretty much all I can offer on my opinions on the character. So, that's going to be it for this video then. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course we will catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching.